What's up? I'm on Last Chaos, all that good stuff. My day is going pretty good, hopefully yours is. You can always leave a comment on that if you wish. When striving to be what it is you wish to be, is there things that you do not like to see? As far as your standards for what it is that should be, do you idly stand there, or do you let them be for what it is that you wish for them to be? Do you just stand there and allow it? If it is something that, technically speaking, if you wish to have something, you cannot allow it? Do you allow things to slip by? What it is that you should not allow such things to slip by? For what it is that might be your standard? For what it is that, no matter what it is that standard? Do you think, oh, well, that is good enough? Why not go for the best, not just good enough? No matter what it is that happens to be. These standards, you are the one that allows things to slip by and let it to be. If it's something you do not wish to have or to be, then do not let it slip by and let it be. Not easy when it is you wish to get a lot accomplished. But having the basics for what it is you wish to accomplish. You cannot let for what does not meet the standard go by. If you were to do that in a business, you might as well say goodbye to the customers for what it is below your standard you let slip by. So why amongst your life should that be any different? You are the one that makes your life. Do not complain if it is the result you get from what it is you wish to get is different. For maybe you let things that are below your standard slip by, even though it is below your standard. You are the one that decides the outcome. If you allow something less than what it is you wish to have as the outcome, who is the one responsible for such outcome? Not always wise to set them extremely high. For a lot of opportunities, they could also say goodbye. But still, to have them too low. Well, no success or progress will you see as it is you go. The standards amongst what it is you wish to see in your life, or amongst the dreams that you pursue in your life, they must match up, or it is that they must be set aside, for they are different than what it is you happen to wish to have seen. But of course, also, if it is this happens to be, you could find out why that's less of an outcome you happen to see. And for the next, you can know the problem and the solution For at that point, you have already solved for that solution. But as far as your life, you must take charge of what happens and what you allow to happen in your life. Otherwise, are you the controller of your life? Or are you as the wind? Never knowing which direction you will go from the start to the end. Are you more like the leaf, getting blown around by the wind that controls the leaf? If it is you let standards slip, that is what it is you become and allow when it is you do this. Amongst your life or business, does that matter? Have your standards and make sure that they matter. For if it is, they do not. You never know where you might end up in this spot. Take charge for what it is you wish to have. For what aspiration that you happen to have. No matter if it might be love, as it is you stand or sit, as it is you happen to see this love. No matter if it is you wish to have your business be the best and above, you must also treat it as if it is your love. For if it is that you do not have a passion, lack of results because you do not have a passion, just as it is you would treat a spouse, you must treat your aspiration as if it is a spouse. For how good of a relationship could you get if you do nothing? No relationship do you get. Is that a standard amongst what it is that you will hold? And you wonder why you become angry and grumpy as it is you become old? Or it is that maybe you might have envy for what it is another has, under the pressures that you and the other happen to have. What is your standard amongst how it is you will deal with? Will you let it slip, or will you deal with? So, amongst your standard for what it is you wish to get out of your life, do you let it slip when it is below what it is you wish to get with your life? If it is, and you start to complain, you might want to rethink that and refrain. For you are the one that is responsible for the result you happen to get. Do not complain. For the result you have chosen to get. Well, that looks like all the time I have for now. So, until next time.